Hey guys, welcome back to another talk with me. So my name is Princess. If you're new here, my name is Princess. I live in France. So today we're going to talk about France because I get comment like this. So let's talk about France. First of all, I want to talk about the things that I had known before coming to France. Like for those of you that wants to come to France, I think this information will be so important to you. So first off is a language. Like coming to France, like as a student or as any you want to relocate to France, I will advise you should learn the language. At least know the basic in French. Do you get? Because my dear, everything here it's French. You want to go to the stores, you want to do paperwork, you want to buy, everything is in French. And especially when you now go to a small city, maybe you got an admission in a very small city, it's worse because you can't even get a job because you need language, and then everything is in French. And then the small cities don't give you opportunities to even speak English because they are full of the locals. Do you get? So the locals don't speak English. So it's only when you go to big cities that you will see people that speak English. Second is the lifestyle. When I mean the lifestyle, I mean the shops. Do you know in France here at 7 shops are closed? Yeah, at 7 shops are closed. Like that was like a shocker to me. It was a shocker because me coming from my country, 7 is like when we're starting party. Do you get? So 7 is like it's like 9, 10. Sometimes you get there 11, and then sometimes in Nigeria, I'm using my country as an example. In Nigeria, when you get to supermarket and they're about to close, and then you want to get something, they will attend to you. Do you get? But over here, even if you're there like 2 minutes early, like 2 minutes for them to close, it's already closed. Like the door is closed. Il est fermé, on est fermé. That's what they will tell you. That takes me to where about the politeness in France. Like French people are so polite. When I mean polite, they are extremely polite. In Nigeria now, you can just you can walk into a store, you don't greet anybody, you just go and get your stuff, and then the cashier will not even greet you. You don't mind, you get your stuff and go off. But in France here, you will have to learn. If you're someone that doesn't know how to greet, you will have to learn because you have to be speaking the language. Once you're entering is bonjour. If you don't even say bonjour, the cashier will tell you at the counter bonjour. And there's some of them that likes to discuss. Some of them that likes gist. Like one time I went to the shopping mall. I got something, and then when I got to the counter, the girl was like, this particular product is so good that she finishes it in once she finishes in a week. She will just finish it. She gets every week she gets. But I'm like, really? Ah bon? C'est vrai? I was just going. They want to have a conversation with you. They don't they can have a conversation with you and people are lined up waiting. You understand? So that's the thing I find so strange. The fact that everybody, I love that part. Not I found it strange. I love the part of the politeness because everybody's greeting you. I love that part. In Nigeria, Then the other part is the housing, my dear. When you think you've arrived in France, in France, there's so many houses. So how do I put it? Accommodation in France is very cheap compared to the other countries. But you will never find the houses. Not you'll never, but it will take you long. It will take you long. The processes, you have to pay agent. Okay, finally when you get the house, you also have to pay almost the same amount of the house rent for agent fee. There are so many fees to be paid. And then they're getting a house in France is not easy. Electricity bill, blah 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 bill. It is not easy. These are all the things you should know before coming to France. Another good part I love about France is the insurance, the health insurance, because when you come to France as a student, you have 1 year free medical care. Do you understand? They call it you need to get that. They call it insurance maladie. You need to get that. It's very, very important. So not just students, other people also, you get 1 year free medical health. That's what I love about France. In as much as I'm telling you the things you should know about France, I also want to tell you this detail. Maybe if you're worried about when like another thing that like surprised me in France is the job opportunity. Especially like this job opportunity depends on how serious you are in France. Because you can like it can take you 1 year to find a job in France. It can even take you plus like more. It took me like 7 months plus to get a job, and I finally got a job in a very nonsense company. So that story is another story for another vlog. The other shocking thing that shocked me when I came to France, like, are you guys ready to hear this kind of shocking one, was the fact that everybody you see in France has a child. Like, there's always a poussette. In English we call it baby stroller, baby pusher. Everybody in the tram, in the buses, everywhere there's a baby pusher. Where are we pushing baby to? I don't understand. Like, I'm trying to understand, where are we pushing baby? France, like, having a baby is like a necessity, because like with a baby it's easier for you to do your things. Do you understand? When it comes to housing, when it like you're of a upper hand. Having a baby, like, having a baby is a necessity in France. And if you're a girl that is not ready to have a child, when you come to France, maybe you'll be forced to have a child. Like, but not me, anyways. Not me. I am 2 years in France, and no, like, I don't have a child, and I'm not thinking to have a child any moment soon. Not the least is the dating, the relationship aspect, and the friendship. Making friends in France is very, very difficult. I don't know. I think maybe it's the language problem, because when you have, it's not like French people are not friendly. French people are friendly. You understand? They want to make friends with you, but whereby there's a language problem, you guys cannot communicate. How do they communicate with you when there's a language barrier? Do you get? So having friendship is very, very difficult in France. It can take you like 2 to 3 years trying to get a friend. Yeah, a friend. And then when it comes to relationship aspect, is that especially maybe if you're into dating outside, like mixed, I mean, maybe you're into dating the white people. The people here is when you cannot speak French, how do you want to date somebody? Do you get? Like, how? And maybe if you're into dating black people, and then you have to have a lot of heartbreak upon heartbreak, because the African men in this country are not smiling. They are of benefit, I'm telling you. So take your time when you come to France. Don't think of rushing into a relationship, and also learn the language before coming to France. It's very important. Like, learn the basics. You understand? The bonjour, I want to get something. You understand? Je vous prends ça, blah blah blah. Les choses comme ça. Like, it's like il faut doit parler the langue, parce que c'est très très nécessaire. Like, it's very, very important. It's also necessary. Like, it's obligatoire. Do you get? So, and also, other advices I would give is that France is a beautiful country. It's a very, very beautiful country. And then when you come into France, try to fit in. It's very, 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 very important. So, bye. Thank you for watching.